Alright guys, this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. For those of you who are available tonight, I'm going to be picking a couple of people. I'll be picking a couple of people to go live with tonight and do some private readings. I'm getting back into the private readings situation. I took a while to work with my spirit guides and to clear, my own things that I had to clear up in order for me to begin private readings again, because one of the things I noticed was that I was advancing in my reading skills. I was getting stronger in my reading skills, and it was attracting a lot of energy towards me, and I had to give myself a couple of months, I'm going to be honest, to just completely clear all this energy from my aura. And so I feel like I'm back stronger, better. I came back it's like a death and rebirth process I had, and I needed to go through this in order for me to maintain my strong aura around me. So hey guys, love you. So we had some revelations this morning. A lot of past life people visiting us in our dream state, stuck in a so-called darkness, and this could be a message for some of you if you're dealing with repetitive symptoms I'm hearing, or situations where you feel like just something just won't get clear from you. It just won't release. It won't let go. This is the time that Spirit wants you to work with this energy and clear it finally, because the cycle's closing up for a lot of us. For some of you, raise your hand if you've been through I'm hearing an 11-year cycle. If you're driving, Portia, if you're driving, do not. Portia, look at me. Oh my God, I swear to God, you're dead every time. Porcelain, if you're driving, porcelain, don't text. Just. Oh, I'm getting itchy in my third eye here. Okay. Tonight we're gonna be picking a few people. Hey, Christy. Hey, everybody. Gina, what's up, everybody? Keeping up with Liz. What's up, guys? Love you guys. All right, tonight we're gonna be picking a few people to do private readings for on live. Okay, because not Joan of Arc. At my right eye just gave me a little signal there. We're going to be picking a couple of people to do private readings. So, and I'm not choosing anybody because I know them or anything. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide me and direct me towards the energy of the person that they need me to do the reading for, because I'm trying to so for those of you that don't know, I've been it's weird. I'm not even going to say it. I've been doing some when I watch crime shows, it's so crazy because messages come through while I'm watching them. I just can't. I was watching Unsolved Mysteries. I'm here trying to solve all the mysteries last night. It was crazy. All right. All right. So, let's clear the throat chakra. Okay, all right, so a big message is about to come through. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Look, man, the holidays are here. I know that people are spending money and time doing a lot with family and all that. I'm going to be creating some things that are very, very healing towards people. I feel like I'm going back to the beginning, but with a new energy. So I do want to start these group things again, okay? Where I can help people learn and grow on their own too, so because we need more psychics, we need more healers, we need more of these people. So all right, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is for your energy. During the reading I will say specific signs, obviously. Okay, I'm going to just be using the air energy. Okay, so we're not going to go Aquarius, then Libra, then Gemini, because it's just the messages are repetitive, and I'd rather just stick to the main message. And if you're here, your spirit guides brought you here, right? Because nobody's spirit guides bring me to me unless they're ready to pick up a message and heal, okay? Same thing with my private readings. People come to me when they're really ready to break through, And a lot of them do after they get a reading with me. Okay, so we begin. Long introduction. All right, I'm going to just pull some cards here. I am hearing Gemini and I'm hearing Libra. Definitely seeing a Gemini here. Something working. I am hearing Capricorn for some of you. Taurus. Ooh. These are flying out today. They're gonna be flying. They're gonna be flying because I told Spirit, are you ready? Because I'm like, let's get ready to stun everybody. We're doing this. Like, if y'all are coming with me, you're coming with me, and we're taking it push it to the limit. Okay, all right. Now. All right. Ooh, this is deep. Okay, this is deep on a whole nother level deep. So, like, if you're not ready for deep and you're looking for, like, shallow, like, go to shallow hell. Like, I don't know. Let's say, but this is going to be deep. It's going to get deep up in her. All right. Immediately, my guides are bringing me to a dream I just had the other day where I slayed a demon. I don't know how else to explain it to you. I've been slaying demons in my dreams since I don't know when, but each time, I'm able to fight back. And you know how a lot of times you have dreams and you can't fight back? Each time I'm able to fight back and I'm able to destroy them. And one thing I noticed, each time I destroy them, I have to cut their heads off. And I know that sounds really, really, really graphic, but yeah, I had to cut his hand. I had to cut his hand off and his head and then slice him with his own knife. And then I had to cut him in pieces in the dream. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but maybe some of you have dreams like that. Maybe you're a demon slayer yourself. You know, maybe you're Constantine in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Because with Joan of Arc here, warrior of light, okay, she came through at a time when these countries were, one of them was about to be overthrown, but they were brothers. The kings were brothers. And she was told in the fields, this is why they say it's important to be out in the woods alone, because it's the only time you're going to have a entity from another dimension come and talk to you, because they can't they want to physically form into somebody that you're comfortable with. And this is a deep message. If you're not ready for deep, I said go. What I'm saying to you is that Joan of Arc, this is the warrior of light. See, now this is what I'm seeing for you. And then we have Archangel Gabriel next to her. Gabriel is connected to Mercury energy, the planet Mercury, because it's the messenger planet. It's the communication planet. This is what I'm here. Okay, so now let me show you what's weird here. We got Gabriel and we got Joan of Arc next to each other. Now, if anybody knows the story, Gabriel is the one that approached Joan of Arc, which Gabriel usually does. He approached Mary. He approached all the great ones, right? She, because Gabriel is not known as a male or female. He's androgynous. She's androgynous. And the funny thing is, Joan of Arc was a woman who dressed as a man to go fight a battle in a country. She was a woman who had to dress like a man to to go fight a war. And then when they found out, it's a whole story if you don't know who Joan of Arc is. I have steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. She did have some steel-like faith with her. It's got to take some balls of steel for her to go up to a king. She's a poor country girl. Nobody knows who she is. And she goes, hey, yo, you listen, your brother is not going to rule the throne. You're going to rule the throne. And I'm here to tell you, God sent me to tell you that. And he's like, if you know who I am, then if she's going to know who I am, if Joan of Arc really knows who I am, I'm going to hide in a line. He said, the king said, I'm going to hide in a line. She's never seen me before. If she can point out who I am, then I'll believe that God sent her here. So he stood in a line with all the soldiers and she walked right up to him and said, you're the king. God told me to tell you that you're going to overthrow your brother and that you're going to win the war. And he was like, okay. And she did exactly what she said she was going to do. She did. And then Gabriel is the messenger of God. And then you have her as the person who got the message from God and then went and saved the whole country for it. But then when everyone turned against her because they lost one war, everyone turned against Joan of Arc. They ended up burning her alive as a heretic and a witch. However, that king did not want her burned alive, but he had to do what the people wanted because that's just the way it was. And then we got next to Gabriel, Joan of Arc, the Black Madonna. I remember a time when I used to look at all of these goddesses and these idol worship people that used to worship all these different idols. And I would say, these people are crazy. They're going to go to hell. And that's not right. And I'm Muslim. And in the Quran, we don't worship idols and blah, 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 blah. And I've never worshipped an idol, and I still do not till today. However, I do honor these women, these men, these saints as gods, goddesses, saints, and saintess. I don't know. Today, I understand that they did something that caught the eye of millions of people and therefore gained the respect of all those people for them to be called a goddess. The Black Madonna is like the Black Virgin Mary, correct? I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. Our Lady of the Hermits. This is Virgo energy. Hermit energy is the Virgos, right? Our Lady of Hermits. Okay? So this is the mother. You know, the hermit, the empress, also connected to the Our Lady of Empress. Our Lady of Empress. Ooh, I said it. I didn't mean to say it, but Our Lady of Hermits, okay? The Black Madonna, Empress, mother energy, protector of children, okay? Protector of children. That's what you are. You're a warrior of light. You protect children. You don't have to believe this. Everybody's not going to believe this message. Okay, then you're not a warrior of light. You don't protect children, and you don't go to battle in the astral realms like a lot of us do. Okay, I see myself going to battles. You see yourself battling people in the dream state. Don't act like it's not happening. And don't act stupid like this is the only world we live in and we're just like little physical. No, bitch, we are doing shit in the astral realms. Some of us are really fucking fighting whole armies in the astral realm. Some of us, okay? So some of you, some of us, whatever. I see for the air signs at this time, it looks to me learning how to be human of the world, but not in it. That's why children are drawn to me. I'm sure. This is what I'm saying. I know these messages are going to hit you guys. I know that. They might come off wild and crazy, but those of you, you're aware, you're awake. I don't have to explain to you the deepness of our soul's purpose, okay? Which is what spirit is guiding me to do with people. I am training angels on earth, and I am training spirit guides, okay? Spanish angels, spirit guides, okay? I'm training spirit guides. And when we leave this earth, a lot of us are going to be tending to other people and guiding them in the spiritual realm, just as those spirit guides are guiding us at this moment. And a lot of people are getting new spirit guides. Doesn't mean the old ones are shitty and they don't deserve your love. We thank them for everything they did, but now we're ascending, we're upgrading, and so bigger and brighter spirit guides are being brought to us because it is what we need for our next further mission. We're always on a mission, but not we're not chasing it. We just know, we follow our intuition and we go along. This is a message for the air signs that needs to get through to some of you, that you need to hear this because you've been doubting yourself for a very long time, and spirit needs you to understand just how powerful you are because you've been giving yourself the Dowdy McDowdison energy. I don't know, that can't be real. I don't know. I know I did that for years, and now I was like, no, fuck that. I'm a powerful ass bitch. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't my ego talking. That was my ego helping me, saying, Flo, stop being a pussy and just get out there and do it already. Stop being scared. Yeah, people are going to think you're crazy. But those people that, I'm getting heat in the third eye right now. Ooh. Some of you are going to be led to an activated landline. This is a earth, part of the earth. I'm hearing this strongly. I even see you moving to this place. So this looks to me like the Stonehenges in England, but it's the Stonehenge, all of these places you see Stonehenges and these stones, okay? Everywhere you see these stones and they're like that in a circle, that's because in that part of that earth, there's some powerful ass energy there and someone knew, and that's why they put it there. There's a movie I watched, or a show, Scotland. It was something with Scotland. Really, really freaky, sexy show. They were like having, it was great. I forgot what it's called, Scotland something. And it's the woman goes by the Stonehenge, and there's like a circle, and she goes in there and she gets a portal to another dimension. She goes from one timeline to like ended up in like Scotland in a certain era, and she like becomes a queen, and all that is wild shit, wild. or she tries to escape. I forgot the storyline, but it was a good show. Okay, but this is happening for centuries, and you have the ability to tune into this. Is what Spirit is trying to tell you. This has been happening. We got to stop playing the dumb role, okay, guys? Come on. What do you think everything that we hear and see inside of us and we watch in our dream state and we see ourselves going through continuously, Spirit is trying to confirm to you that you are not fucking crazy. You are seeing future events. For some of you, you have the ability to see the future and you're not understanding what it is yet, but write things down because it's less complicated when you write things down. Or if you have a memory like mine, I have an unshakable memory. If I want to beep, I'll go right back to that memory and it just comes right back up. If something takes place and I need to remember a dream, I remember everything that in that dream. One of my things is to remember. That's one of my purposes. I remember a lot of things. Okay? All right. So we have here, when we're falling into the higher self energy here, back here, up here, I mean, in the higher higher sport of yourself, your higher self. Okay? You see future events in your dream, write things down because some of them, they have actually helped me warn family members. I literally told somebody they were going on vacation. I said, be careful because I saw blah, 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 drinking and driving and getting arrested. Didn't listen. Didn't listen. Called me. I'm like, I told you. You know what I'm saying? I was like... I'm not making these things happen. They're happening already in the future, and that's what I do. I see the future. So I'm telling you this is gonna happen, and nobody listens to me. But it's okay. I don't even get mad when it happens, because I'm like, dumbasses. But anyway, so we got the higher self speaking to you in forms of activated earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Some of you, when you're feeling depressed, I'm gonna smack you in the face with this one. I hope this one helps you elevate 10 times fold. You are learning to be human. You are in the world, but not of it, honey. You came from another dimension. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see how she, he, whatever, is coming through into earth in this portal of love? Almost like look at that. It's like a crystal is holding you and bringing you down. My child, we're gonna send you here to this earth. We need help down here. These motherfuckers is out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, I got it. And then you get here and you're like, what the fuck is this? Because you're up there and it's so perfect. And I've seen my guides many times. They're legitimately flying on fucking skyscrapers and eating steaks in the fucking sky in floating fucking restaurants. And this is what we're doing here? Hello? They don't need no spaceships. Them bitches was flying on their own. They have this little like fucking hoverboards and they're, yo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's who we are. That's why we come here. We're like, oh, God, I'm depressed. I hate this fucking place. Why are these men so corny? And even in some of the dimensions that we come from, the women control everything and the men are just fine with it. They sit back and they go, yes, boo, take over. Come on, hot mama. And over here, we're dealing with this. Like... we're dealing with masculine energy and it's not divine masculine. We're dealing with feminine energy. It's not divine feminine. Like some of us have opened our eyes and we are sick and tired of seeing it. We're like, everything we see, we're like, oh God, please God, I can't wait to go back home to my planet. This is so fucking ghetto. Like, boo. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We have to learn that we came here for a reason. This is where you guys need you to understand. This is where you got to understand. You have patience is a must here, okay? And open up your heart to receive because they don't want you living miserable while you're here on this earth. They want you to open up your heart to receive. Yeah. Open up your heart to receive. Your guides are like, bro, we get it. We threw you down on earth. Not that we threw you down on earth and left you there. You freaking volunteered for the assignment. You're like, I got it. I'll go. And last time I'm coming here, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you volunteered for the assignment. You were like this young soul is like all excited. Like, I'll go help humans. And then you came here like, humans fucking suck. And then you're like, but like humans are all so beautiful. And you love them and you care about them. But you want to punch them in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to punch these lovely idiots in the face. But then you're like, I love you. But I fucking can't stand you. You're so stupid. It's okay, stupid. It's okay, but then you don't want to judge because you have a loving character, but the petty in you just gotta say the truth sometimes, okay? So it's like, if that's how you're feeling, then this is a clear sign your guides want you to know that you came here for a mission. And some of you, that mission is harder than others. Yeah, it does explain a lot. And I know I explain it perfectly. I don't even got to change my message because I'm explaining it to you perfectly. That's how starseeds feel. We love everyone. We want to care for everyone. But we also get super annoyed with stupidity. Because it's not that we're saying you're stupid. It's like, hurry up and follow me. I'm going fast. It's not even that we're moving fast because we've learned to take it slowly, one step at a time, right? Slow and steady wins the race. On this thing called Earth, a lot of us are rushing. They're rushing. Like I always say, why are these fucking people rushing to get to a red light? You ever saw that person? Bro. Why did you just rush to get to the red light? Why didn't you just go slow? By the time you got to the red light, it turns green and boom, we go. It's like people who are in traffic. Go stop. Look, man, why don't you just roll with it? Roll. Let people, people are gonna pass you. Oh, I got this. I'm gonna get one car ahead of this bitch. Okay. And see that's why you're stuck here and I'm 4 cars ahead of you now. I'm looking back going, what's up, Johnny? You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? This is the message Spirit wants you to understand. Take your time. And I'm listening to this message myself. Take our time with things. Because you're going to be surprised. I'm hearing in the next 4 months. I'm hearing this very in the next 4 months, you will be like, oh shit. That life I had 4 months ago, I was kind of slow and steady, peaceful. Kind of got to relax and enjoy myself. But 4 months from now, there's going to be something where you're going to be activated activity. And you're going to be like, oh, I kind of miss being that bum on the bed. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude for the moments you had. Like I said, again, this exactly. Then you're stuck behind. Exactly. Some of you are upset about... like a partnership either at work or something that didn't work out and just got you down. For some of you, this is love, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not blah, blah, blah. It's not blah, blah, blah. Because once again, I had a dream about I'm not calling you out, sweetie. I'm not calling you out. Please don't come torture me in my dreams again. I'm not calling you out. There's a woman I dated in a past life. Okay? I'm not calling you out. I'm just making. And I just saw a fucking black bird fly up when I said that. There was a woman I dated in a past life. She likes to come in every single dream I have. And then she likes to bring me in these little spaces where she's at. And it's not fun where she is. And I did something really foul to her in a past life. I cheated on her, broke her heart. I don't know what I did, but she was not happy about it. And I'm really sorry about that. And I've been saying I'm sorry for the longest time, but she just won't let me go. You know what I'm saying? She's just obsessed. But that cycle's closing up. So some of you do have a past lover that could be a message for you. You still have a past lover that's been very... What do you think about healing your inner child? Feel like takes many, many years. No. I don't, it took me 3 years to do full healing on my inner child. Healing the trauma side of your inner child. This may be a message because I read that question out of nowhere. Yeah, so I'm wondering why all them are in my dream. A lot of us are okay. Thank you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Of course, we're gonna talk about this, right? A lot of you have not resolved some sort of love triangle. I'm hearing. I'm specifically seeing some of you have a past life love thing that still carries on into this lifetime, and Spirit wants this. They're wanting you to heal that, but healing your inner child, real quick. The message. I worked with that for 3. It was very deep, dark, hard work for 3 years. This is why I tell you, you have to be willing to do the work, and once you understand it's not depression, you'll be okay. But I went through an extreme dark night of the soul. I mean, I think the life got sucked out of me and I was like a walking zombie for a year straight. But it really helped me a lot. Now, when you get past the traumatic side of the child healing, when you get past the trauma side of it, the next step to the healing the inner child is to have fun and to enjoy like a child and to just be happy like a kid and not care, not be afraid. And this is the part where you're at. You're here at the part where you need to heal. Yep. Okay. Right eye motion there. It's like Spirit wants you to like now get into the fun part of things, okay? The fun part of life. We've done a lot of healing. Some of us have been healing for way too long. We're a little tired. Yeah, and when you wake up and do the work, it doesn't take long. It's been 6 years. I almost had to take care of my dad. And I also had to take care of my dad 6 years. It's tough. But I'm beyond tired. That's good. That's a good thing. I'm going to tell you why it's good when you're beyond tired. Because just like 3 weeks ago, I was beyond tired. I was done with it. I was like, I'm done. Literally done. You saw I hadn't done private readings in months. I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing it. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. Fuckity. Fuck. Like everything was a fuck you, and a fuckity ass fuck. But that ultimately led me to feeling better. Like these past couple of days, I've been having more energy, more stamina. I've been feeling better. And just like, then I got in a car accident. And it was like a whole regeneration, a rebirth. So yes, this dark part of one thing though, can I say something? And we are out here raising our parents. A lot of us, I know that, a lot of us are, but it's time to like break up and break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll know how to fly. I'm hearing that song. Make a wish, take a chance and break away. A lot of us are putting responsibility on us that's not our responsibility. Let's just put it that way. Like these I don't know, for some reason, you guys, this might be a message for you because I keep grabbing these clear quartz and the yellow quartz, okay? I keep grabbing these crystals. Like I'm like, I can't stop looking at them. So some of you guys may need to grab like a clear quartz or yellow quartz. And just carry it with you for the next few days so you can get clarity, because I feel like, and then I'm just looking at this, some of you need to ground your energy because you're like, yep, okay. So Spirit I have a lot of stuff on my table, not a lot, but like I have a lot of stuff on my table. Specifically, I cleaned up a lot of the area, but they're guiding me to look at certain things. When they're guiding me to look at these stones, and these crystals, they're saying this is about grounding and this is about clarity. So, some of you need to really focus on getting a lot. Yep, this shit just pointed right here. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites. Look where it landed, like that. Look, it landed just like that. And it says, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So some of you can go like, it's up, down. Oh, it's like too much all at once. Take your time. This is why it's important to ground your energy. I know, man. I know. Listen to me. I understand. But when the great thing here that Spirit wants you to know, the great thing, guys, air signs, especially air signs. You guys are in the mind. You're the air signs. You're in the mind, you're in the air, you're la la la. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be over here and over there. And then when you're sitting here, you're like, oh, this is bullshit. Why am I gotta be stuck here? You're the air sign. I have 70% air in my chart. A hawk is flying right there. I pay attention to every freaking detail because I have Aquarius moon. I have a lot of fucking Libra in my chart. And I have a placement or two of Gemini. And I'm telling you, I have 70% of air in my chart. If I understand any signs at all, it's the air signs. If we do not ground our energy, we will be psychopathic bitches. Okay? It's us who end up on the fucking Psychos fucking of America shows. Most Wanted, an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? I was watching, oh my God, last night on Unsolved Mysteries, that bitch who cut up her boyfriend. This bitch is a fucking, I don't know what sign she is, but that bitch is a legit psycho. I can't even deal with these people. Anyway, my point is, if we don't ground, We're psychos, bro. Psychos. Have you ever seen an unhealed Gemini? Somebody help me. Geminis don't get a bad name because Geminis are bad people. Geminis get a bad name because when they're not healing, you can meet Zen. Zen is a Gemini right here on our thing. You meet her, she'll be a totally different level of Gemini. Oh, I have Aquarius moon. You know how many times I thought in my head, I could probably murder someone and get away with it. Wait, what? No, delete, control, delete, control, delete, control. What the fuck am I fucking fucker? What in the fucker do you? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why am I thinking that? You know, because I have an Aquarius moon. That's why. You know, and then I have Scorpio and my fucking Neptune. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, Tauruses are just plain gangsters. The Taurus woman, when she's upset, I gotta say that one time in my life I've been in a fight at a bar with a Taurus woman. And we were fighting 2 men and like 3 girls. I'm not gonna hold you. It was her ex-husband or whatever. She would not stop. I was like, we fought. We're good. We won. Let's go. Like, we fought. She goes outside, keeps fighting the dude. Keeps fighting. I was like, yo, when I tell you, I've dragged this bitch back in the car at least 5 times. I'm like, come with me. And I'm like putting her in the car. I'm running to the front to go drive because this bitch drunk as fuck. She's unlocking the door. I'm running back out like a motherfucking bull. Nonstop. I'm telling you, Taurus the bull. This is why they call Taurus the bull. The bitch wouldn't stop fighting. I was like, yo, I'm tired, bro. I'm like, I smoke cigarettes and shit. I'm like, I can't breathe. This bitch was pew, like a slingshot. I was like, God damn. You know, so yeah. So yeah, Libras are more of this type of fighter. I've noticed with Libras when I've gotten into fights with them, they're more like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. But then they'll be like, I don't want to fuck up my hair. Let's go before this turns ugly. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, I've had a few fights with a few different people in a few different places. Then I remember all their signs. Capricorn, she was a good fighter. But this Gemini dude I fought with in a strip club one time, yo, shout out to you, bro. I know you be watching me sometimes. He came out of the fucking fight with a slit on his head. My face was I had my shirt over. We were in the hospital holding hands like, hey, boo. Yeah, the doctors are like, what the fuck did you do? We fought people in a bar. They're and then we went home and we fucked like crazy people. So it was great. Okay, anyway. But, you know, that's back in the day, you guys. I don't do that stuff anymore. Unless I really have to. And I'm saying. Oh, no. I'm retarded. Phew. Okay. Libra always get great readings on my channel. Yeah. Poor I'm a Libra, Taurus, Leo. I'm a mix of all these. Yeah, you're fucking literally... It would be hard to stop me and you from fighting other people, which is why I don't ever want to get a fight with anybody with you, because I'll be like, we're never going to end this. It's going to be like a 4-day adventure. Anyway, we'll be finding out people's address after. Where's that bitch live? Putting ski masks on. Yo, this is the type of shit I'll be thinking. Don't fuck with my kid. I will fucking find you and I will hunt you down. I turned into the fucking guy from Taken. I have a specific certain set of skills. I will hunt you down. And when I do, I will kill you. You know. Anyway. Yeah, the hood comes out of me when it comes to my daughter. Ask that demon I slayed in the dream the other day. He was after my daughter. I was like, motherfucker, who the... I cut him up like I was motherfucking... making a hibachi steak, bitch, and people were watching me at the restaurant, and I was like throwing the rice in the air with the egg and shit. I was like, ding, 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 chiong. What's up, bitch? Don't play with me when it comes to my daughter. I can fight you in my dreams. But we don't do the fighting thing anymore. We don't do that anymore. We left the hood in the hood. So some of us, never mind. Okay. Anyway, let's pull a couple more cards for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. If you just tuned in, then there's a lot of messages in the beginning that we're not about fighting. But, you know, we are the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know about you, but most people that I've known in my life, a lot of the gangster bitches that I know, one Gemini, especially women, I particularly don't want to mess with them because they get frustrated and they don't know how to communicate too great, so they just go right away with the hands. You know what I'm saying? They're not the greatest communicators. I mean, they're supposed to be when they're healed, but they're not healed. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Again, some of you need to heal something with love. Past life love, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever. Get that shit out of the way. Like, here's the thing. I say to spirit guides all the time, the universe, I'm so grateful. I can't wait to fall in love, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be amazing. Whatever happened in my past lives with love situations, I can say I'm sorry for what I did. If you can't forgive me, I got to move forward, though. And then it is up to you to do your own karmic shadow work. I'm not here to fix you. I'm not. Yeah, I'm sure that we all make mistakes in many lifetimes or whatever. But in this one, this is who I really am. I said I'm sorry, and you got to move on. And we're done here. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm done with you, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so sorry. And I mean to be a bitch, but, like, it's time. You see? There's something, like, just... for some of you, you're going through that tower moment now. Yeah, woo. You have let go of something that was very toxic for you. Very toxic, and it's helping you move forward. Like, yep, I see the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles right next to each other. Whatever was keeping you down, okay, you're feeling down a little bit right now. I'm hearing the spirit say, if they feel down a little bit, tell them they're about to pass through this, okay? Yeah, that Tower card keeps coming, but what's after, what was after it was the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. So, and I see the Eight of Wands next to it. So to me, that's moving forward from the Tower moment. Like, that's why you're feeling down and depressed and whatever, if you're feeling like that. I'm not saying everybody is, but, you know, again, the moon cycles, instead of us becoming, there's a lot of inner conflict, but this justice is coming in to be served. You see that? I pulled these two by accident. Inner conflict, competition, jealousy. Like, you're, like, fighting for your life here, I see that his face in the red, he's like, I'm sick of this shit. And everybody's like, but there's a couple of people defending you here. So you do have a lot of help in this process. And there is some kind of karmic justice reward coming in towards you. I really do feel like... So in my mind, I heard November, which means I'm hearing like February, December and February. Something is going to change with that. Like, whatever was going on, I see a change in that time period. Anyway, I'm going to be live later if you guys want to jump on. I'm going to be picking a couple of people. I'm not sure how many people, but I'm going to do like a full private reading, like 20-minute, 30-minute reading, just to show people like what I do in the private sessions, because, you know, it's time to promote myself. I'm on a whole nother level of like getting myself in a new energy of like self-promotion and all that, and stop pretending like I ain't the shit, you know. And that's not my ego talking. That's my ego serving me for my highest good, because we've been sitting here playing humble, and I'm about tired of the humble role. I'm trying to be that bitch, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just fine. All right, anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I will probably jump on. I don't make a schedule because, bitch, I work with energy, and sometimes energy will be like, not right now. And sometimes it'll be like, right now. I'll be like, okay. This is why I can't plan the day really. Or even when I do private readings, my clients know. I'll be like, yo, listen, tomorrow I'll text you like 2 hours before the reading. I'm not putting a time because I work with energy. You see what I'm saying? I work with energy, but I will, you know, always get somebody's reading done. It might take a couple of days longer than it's supposed to, but that's how spirit works. When they're ready, they're ready. Sometimes when I'm giving people a private reading also, spirit needs to come through. So what happens in the spirit world, how I see it, okay, it's like a microphone, and I'm explaining it to you this way. When I'm giving private readings, or when I'm giving readings online, or I'm doing the tarot, a lot of times spirit guys will quickly come through and be like, give the messages, blah, 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 because I know this person's going to listen, do. When it's a private reading, sometimes it'll take, like, I'll be like, oh, let's do your reading tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, and it's like, no, we're not ready yet. You got to tell them, not now, not today, tomorrow, the next day. Boom. And I recognize why. It's like I don't know why I'm hearing xylophone, but it's like a microphone, and it's like, hey, okay, Jessica, whatever, Marilla, I don't know. Your daughter is getting a reading with Flo. We're her spirit guides. And do you want to communicate with your daughter? Do you want to come through? And they're like sending the message like through dimensions. Like think about it, like going through different dimensions. And then they're like telling them like this is what's happening. And then spirit gives the word out. And then they get there and it's like boom, you know what I'm saying to you? So it's like their spirit is like pulling each other to give the messages to somebody. So that's how it works. I work with energy, okay? Love and light to you guys. I will see you guys. Ouch. I'll see you guys later on tonight, okay? See you later. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Or good afternoon. Bye, guys. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to talk on it. I'm not going to say it right now. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.